Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've got like a few minutes free, so I'm trying to squeeze in a quick reading before I hit the gym and stuff to see what guidance I can give the collective, because the energy has just been crazy the last few days. I don't know what is going on energy wise, it's just mad. Let me send you guys some blessings. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, acceptance. I'm trying to work on this bloody throat chakra, man. I don't know. I feel things upgrading and stuff. It's a lot, man. There's a lot going on. So yeah, I've got a few minutes free. So I'm going to give the collective a little reading to see what guidance can be given at this time. Hope everyone's taking care of themselves, because these energies right now ain't nothing to ramp with. Jesus. Like, yeah. These energies are just crazy right now. Alright. So the first card that come out is Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So just for, this goes out to black people, yeah, listen. Black people have a lot of pride, and a lot of black people have died because of pride, yeah? And that pride thing is all ego, so you need to let all that go. Some of you are sitting well in your ego at this time. And like, dude, like, pride is like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's cool to be prideful, yeah? But there's, like, being prideful is like taking care of yourself, presenting yourself in a certain way. But just because something may cross that boundary doesn't mean you need to lose your shit or die because of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, life is worth more than bloody pride. So don't let your pride get in the way of apologizing, yes, or saying that you wronged someone. Don't let your pride stop that, because a lot pride can damage a lot of good friendships and relationships, because I'm too big and proud to say I'm sorry and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's all long. So don't let pride get in the way. You know where your pride's getting in the way. If it's saying sorry to your girlfriend or saying sorry to your boyfriend, don't let your pride be in the way. Yeah. Like, everyone wants a bad bitch in all this. What about the good women? Us man want good women, not bad bitches, yeah? Like, us one on the path and that, yeah? So, anyway. The next card is Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to. So, yeah, whatever you want to achieve, you just got to keep persevering. You just got to keep at it. There will always be challenges on the journey, and there will always be obstacles. But just because an obstacle or challenge gets presented doesn't mean you need to give up on that goal, yeah? If the road that you're on doesn't have any obstacles, then the road probably doesn't lead to anywhere, just to let you know. Some of you may need to step outside your comfort zone as well. Some of you may need to stop thinking small. Like, oh, I'm less than, because you're a king and queen and you should hold yourself as so, yeah? So stop thinking you're less than because you are royalty. Don't let the system be having you thinking you're less than, yeah? You're already enough, yeah? You're enough just by being alive. People get confused by just being a human being, but they've become human doing, should we say. People like think they gotta do this. Dude, all you have to do is just be where and who you are right now, yeah? That's all you need to do. Not get this and get that. Live right here, right now, and you see most of your problems fade away. The next card is Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of myself. So I'm currently working through this as well. It's funny how I show up in the collective readings. I'm working with my sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is to do with sexuality, creativity, and your emotions. So I've got a lot of imagination and creativity right now, because I'm also on semen. I'm practicing semen retention, so I'm building up this energy in my sacral chakra, and I need to then travel it up. So some of you may have a blockage in your sacral chakra. For women, you're receivers of energy, so I would recommend you guys doing some womb healing, yeah, because you receive energy when you're sleeping with guys. Guys are givers of energy, so you're going to be naturally storing that. What else was I going to say? Yeah, some of you may have some suppressed or trapped emotions in your sacral chakra. So you may be getting painful periods, you may be getting lower back pain, you may be having pain in your hips, yeah? This is all where trauma to do with the sacral chakra is stored. So when you start healing your sacral chakra, you'll find that you may start getting really emotional, your hips start getting more flexible, your back pain might start going, but all this is due to the sacral chakra, and this is the place to do with imagination and creativity and sexuality and did I say imagination and creativity and connecting to your inner child as well, should we say? Yeah, your imagination is your inner child and your inner child wants to be expressed. So some of you may be neglecting your inner child. You're running around doing a lot of adulting but not looking after one's inner self. Like, what did you used to like doing as a kid? What was the things that you couldn't do as a kid that you would still like to do? If you could talk to your inner child, they're the things that you need to be questioning and working towards, because everyone has an inner child. Some people are more disconnected from them than others. Yeah. So some of you may have a lot of ego due to a wounded inner child. The next card is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So yeah, be appreciative of your friendships. Yeah, just be appreciative for every relationship that you have, whether it's friendship, romantic, partnership, or whatever, because they're in your life for a reason. They're there to teach you something and you're there to teach them something. Just go with the flow. As long as you're clear and the communication's good, just go with the flow, man. Just go with the flow. But some of you are looking for more deep and meaningful friendships. You're not looking for what's it called? Surface level friendships no more. Like, you want real friendships and real connections. And this is coming to the collective. But we just got to be patient, because us light workers, we're scattered around strategically, yeah, but we'll come together when the time is right. So everyone's looking for more deeper friendships and connections right now, so it's alright to feel isolated and alone right now, because this is just a collective thing. The next card is surrender. I've released my need to control. So right now, the best thing that you could do is just surrender, let go. Whatever you're kind of fighting against or that is out of your control, you need to just let go and surrender. Literally, just take a deep breath in and let go. Like, let your shoulders relax, because when you're tense, I hold up my shoulders, and I work out my shoulders a lot, because I feel like I've got the world on my shoulders, trust. Energetically, yeah. And yes, I'd like to work out the shoulders, but when you work out when you feel that you're holding a lot and you're quite tense and rigid, right? So you just need to relax your shoulders and just let go and just breathe. Yeah, take a deep breath into your abdomen and then exhale all the breath. Yeah, and just yeah, some things are out of our control, and ask for guidance, and the universe will deliver you guidance. The next card is regret. I know that I cannot change the past. No, you cannot change the past, and the past does not define who you are. So some of you are living in the past, which is making you depressed. Like I said, the past doesn't define who you are, and just because you've done something wrong in the past doesn't mean you're entitled to a life sentence. Yeah, let me just repeat that. Just because you've done something wrong in the past and regretted something you did doesn't mean it's a life sentence for you, right? And also, oops, I've got more coming out. Yeah, some of you need to just stop living in the past and live in the present moment, because living in the past is making you depressed, and living in the future will make you anxious. So all you have is the right now. So try to be as present as possible, but try not to regret the past. Anything that happened in the past, you should have learned wisdom and insight from that. Yeah, if you didn't, the lesson will repeat until it's learned, right? But yeah, you guys need to live in the present moment. Don't be living in the past too much. The next card is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So basically, this is just about being free within, yeah, disconnecting from all the garbage that's going on outside. Once you find freedom and peace within, you can go anywhere and you'll have that. Even if it's for a split second, you'll have that inner peace and freedom within you, yeah. So you guys are being called to tap into yourself more. Some of you need to be freed from a situation that no longer serve you, whether it's a friendship, relationship, or a job that you've outgrown. Some of you need to be free. Some of you are free spirited and feel like you're getting tied down. The next card is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So you need to work through your heart chakra. Some of you need to work on forgiveness and accepting. If you're not being forgiving and accepting, you're blocking the flow of love. So you'll be blocking the flow of giving and receiving love on an energetic level. So try to be as forgiving and accept as you can, yeah? What I'm getting for this, a lot of the collective needs to accept and forgive their parents, yeah? Yes, our parents wronged us, but they was only coming from what they was learned and programmed to do as children, yeah? So they're just going to project that out. And for most of us on this journey right at this time, we're doing ancestral healing, yeah? So we're healing the bloodline, which is a lot, yeah? So forgiveness and acceptance from your family members and brothers and sisters and stuff will go a long way. And remember, you're forgiving them yourself first and then forgiving them, not for what they've done, just because you don't need to hold all that baggage and resentment and regret and thing, yeah? So love yourself first, remember that. Just saw 1151 on the clock as well. I don't know, numerology is just getting more and more, numerology, the planets, astrology, biology, I'm just physiology, I'm all getting, everything's just tying in right now. It's just mad. It's mad. The next card is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without change. So basically, if you're not growing and evolving, the energy is stagnant and the thing there is dying, yeah? The energy, there needs to be movement. If there's no movement, the energy stays stagnant and it's dying. So big changes are happening. If you're on the journey, you will see the subtle shifts and changes that are happening, and you'll be stepping outside of your comfort zone. If you're not on the journey, things are going to be changing for you very rapidly, and it's going to get very uncomfortable. Like I said yesterday in my Crazy Matrix video chat, my Crazy Matrix talk video, yeah? Like, if you're not doing the inner work, things are going to start getting more and more uncomfortable because everything is just happening to wake you guys up, yeah? So, yeah, don't be surprised if you see dramatic changes, things like relationships ending, people getting fired, you're having to move house drastically. Things are happening to wake you up, and change is needed because the planet is looking like a real mess, yeah? Where a lot more feminine energy is coming in. So you're going to start seeing a lot more masculine men getting in touch with their feminine side, because in the 80s, men were told to suppress their feelings, which is so damaging. But more men are getting in touch with their feminine side as the old world ends and the new one is made. The new world is going to be made of more of a feminine energy. So like Lemuria. If you don't know what Lemuria is, or Mu, Google that. And Atlantis was more of a masculine energy. That's why they got too powerful and imploded. And as we can see, the same thing is repeating. History is repeating itself. So yeah. And like I said, changes. There's a lot more things going to be happening. Not to put any negative things on the video, or everyone's journey is already set. But like I keep saying to people, things are changing very fast, and if people ain't doing the inner work, they're going to start finding it a lot more uncomfortable. So like I keep saying, you're going to see a lot more people checking out, you're going to see a lot more people going mad, and you're going to see a lot more people killing each other, yeah? So that's people's soul contracts and people's soul, people's soul has signed up to do that. So that's their journey and their experience. But yeah, The energy is getting intense and it's intensifying. Like, I still haven't even recovered from the new moon, and we've already got a full moon coming up, and it's already been 2 weeks. And it's like, dude, I ain't even recovered, man. My energy, I'm feeling like it's all mad. It's all mad right now. Yeah, it's all crazy. But yeah, just thought to squeeze in a little reading before I hit the gym, because I'm trying to get a good routine going on, which is cool. Send you guys some blessings as well. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and light,